Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Mr. Holiday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully by now you guys have had a chance to work on and finish some of those art projects that we sent home with your NTI packets. This will be kind of something different. This is something extra. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, that would be great. And I'd love to see them when you're done. Your parents all have my email. If you want to send a picture or something, that would be fantastic. This video is going to be for mostly the 3rd and 4th grade, but if some other grade found it and they want to try and do it along with us, that is perfectly fine with me. 3rd and 4th graders, we have not worked together on some artwork in a long time. Once you're in 3rd and 4th grade, I pretty much let you make most of the decisions about your artwork completely on your own. So this will be a whole lot like back in the day when you were in kindergarten and 1st grade and we worked on a bunch of stuff together. And I always enjoy that, so hopefully you did too. Since it's almost Easter, I thought there'd be nothing better than for us to draw the Easter Bunny. So all you really need to finish this is paper and a pencil. If you've got extra stuff, that's fine too. All right, so put on your kindergarten hats and pretend we're learning how to draw for the first time. We're gonna draw our Easter Bunny here. It's mostly gonna be his head and his body. We're not gonna see the entire rabbit. Now I'm gonna start kind of in the middle of his face, and I'm gonna start with his mouth, his snoot area is, I believe, the technical term for it. So I'm gonna start the center of my page with 2 circles right by each other. And then underneath that, I'm gonna do 3 sides of a square. And that's gonna end up being his teeth. Now right above it, I'm gonna draw another circle for his nose. And then that snoot area can be finished off with a couple lines for his whiskers. Now, I want this guy to look fluffy because bunnies are fluffy, right? So for a lot of the lines that I use, I'm not gonna need perfectly straight lines. I can use some kind of curving zigzag lines, and that'll make it look a little bit more like he is furry and fluffy and not, you know, smooth. So I'm gonna do some kind of zigzag lines that curve out and then down and connect under the mouth that we made. Now above that, I'm gonna do kind of an upside down U shape, and I can give it some more of my like almost zigzaggy lines to make him look a little more shaggy and furry. Now his eyes are gonna need to be up here. You can make the eyes however you want. I'm gonna give him kind of our normal cartoon looking eyes that start off looking strange before we finish them. Right now it looks like a weird zombie rabbit, so we need to fix that by giving him some eyelids and his pupils. Alright, so now we need to see his ears. And I'm gonna have them kind of going up and curving or like flopping back over. So starting not right on the top of the head, but not on the side of the head either. Somewhere in between, I'm gonna draw a line that goes up, curves down for a bit, and then curves back up towards that first line. To finish it, I don't want to connect it all the way. All I have to do is bring that line down there. Now, if I want to show kind of the inside layer of that ear, I can just put a couple more lines like that. Up here, go in the opposite direction. I'm going to do the same thing, just going the other way. Alright, so we've got our face, we've got our ears. The spacing's kind of silly on my eyes. Hopefully yours turns out better. Alright, so now we've got room left for his shoulders. So I'm just going to draw a line that curves down that way, curves down that way. And usually when we see like a cartoon rabbit, like a drawing of a rabbit, its belly is like a different color than the rest of his body. I'm gonna draw some lines, and these would be where we would see his arms if we could see down that far. And then I'm gonna draw the parts of a circle that I could see, and that would be where my other color would be for the belly. I'm gonna give him a tail, just a little bit of the fluffy tail that we could see out behind him. All right, so there's my rabbit. You don't have to do this. I think I want mine to be like a fancy gentleman rabbit, so I'm gonna give him a bow tie. If you want yours to be a lady rabbit, you could decorate it different. Or lady rabbits can wear bow ties because it's the Easter Bunny. All right, so that's it. That's it for the drawing. This would be the time in class when I would say go ahead and grab a Sharpie and trace and finish it up on your own. I'm gonna finish it with you, but I don't wanna waste a lot of your time, so I'm gonna speed it up real fast, and then here in just a second, you'll get to see what the final product looks like. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. There is our Easter Bunny. Hope you guys are doing well. If you did want to finish yours differently than mine, if you want to give some other accessories, it does not need a bow tie. You can give it a hat or a necklace or a shirt or I don't know, whatever you want your Easter Bunny to be wearing because it's yours and you're making it up. If you want to add more to your background, that's fine too. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope I get to see you soon. Have a good Easter. Be safe. See you guys.